Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. We are back. Happy Friday. I came in a few minutes late, as usual. I feel like that's like kind of my usual routine now. So we are going to be very cautious today. We are on a windfall week, crushing it. 2 20K days this week, 1 10K day. It has been an insane week. I just took this trade right here, right before I got on live stream.
180.
I absolutely love the triple ready DD. Have you guys noticed? Absolutely crushed it on that play. So easy. All I do, I just see this sucker come in. The speed was amazing, although it says it's too fast right now. It was good speed a minute ago. Boom, rocked this one out just a second ago as I'm trying to come in here and get the live stream going there. Couldn't pass it up. I wish I would have come back and added this. I was over here getting this live stream going. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Make sure somebody let them know in the Discord chat. I did not get to announce it. I forgot to set up the live stream last night. A lot of stuff going on, exciting things happening. But yeah, let's get going here this morning. Welcome aboard. My name is Vinny E. Mini, and I will be your host walking you through the trades today. Let's zoom back out here to the highest time frames. Need to close the old chat out from yesterday, and let's pop a new one here.
Speed of YM83.
And let's get to it here this morning. So caution is the word. I believe in the same way, if you guys have seen my video on windfall profits on one day, there are a lot of psychological aspects that go into the following day. A lot of people have had their biggest day followed by their worst day, and that is a theme in trading for many traders. I'm sure that there have, you may know someone who's had that situation. It may have happened to you. Let me know in the comments there if you know what I'm talking about. Big days, and then you're like, oh, super overconfident because you've been crushing it. You got like, oh, I've got some leeway. I can take a shot at it. Next thing you know, you're holding on to a position too long and you're eating it. You know what I mean? All right, so let's do Control All, remove all drawing objects on the lowest time frame scenario. I'm going to do the same on the top time frame here.
Speed of YM62.
And there we go.
YM62.
Let's go through our checklist. Let's make sure we've got real-time protection turned off. There we go. Make sure yours is set to off to make sure that your game is running at its peak. How about that triple ready up? You guys loving that or what? Oh my goodness. Such a great sign for a big move in the opposite direction. I absolutely love it. It is going to be, I don't know if I'd say game changer, but you know what? It very well may be. My P&L has definitely changed. We're talking about, I am hitting way bigger numbers since introducing the Ready DD on the chart itself. Now, mind you, it has been there. Not always, but we've introduced that concept a long time ago. But being able to see it in a triple ready up on chart is a game changer for me personally in my P&L. It is amazing.
Speed of YM85.
Definitely easier for me to size up around those areas. How's it going, Guardy? So I am trade one in on the day here. Control E. There. Make sure and smash that like button. Do for others, and you'd be surprised at what happens for yourself. Do it for you, not for me. Do it for you. Smash that like button. Don't forget to, after the stream or even during, press the share button and create a post on YouTube, but let the YouTube algorithm know that you're hanging out with the best. Because quite frankly, we are. You know it. All right, we just shifted to moderate buy. That's interesting. So we've come off of, well, we've been back and forth.
Speed of
See that? So we have been red side for a bit, up to green side for a bit, down to red, green. So been a kind of back and forth. So awesome. I love the speed right now. Look at that. Yeah, great speed. So don't forget one of the new features we've got. If you don't have this turned on, it's very easy in the psychology module right here. BOT. If you've got the T is for text. So this will give you the text-based information around the psychological speed. We are at great speed right now. Remember, those settings can be controlled. You can adjust yours. I've got them adjusted to what I like, and you can modify those if you wish. Nice little double ready up here for a beautiful little reversal right there. Back down to prior high. So I'm going to talk about how, because this week, I mean, this has literally been a windfall week for me. Let me check news real quick. Speaking of things to not overlook, I do see we have 10 a.m. something there at 10 a.m. Last stuff was there at 8:30 and 9. So for 10 a.m. we will get an announcement around that. And make sure I've got my audio on. Yeah, so let's make sure this is also, I don't know, I feel like I still might have a bug in this, particularly around the highlighting. We will be fixing some of this stuff on the highlight to not be as obtrusive. A couple things there, and the algo voice though, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like to me, sometimes it's working, sometimes it doesn't. I think it depends on when the bar forms. I might need to move this down to a lower time frame. But I like it here. But you guys might see me move this at some point, because this still does trigger after a bar is complete, and you know how it is. Sometimes a 38, for instance, this week a 38 range bar might not complete for a while. So I'm probably going to move this down to a lower time frame. I'm trying not to put it onto my main. I try to leave as I'm gonna say as little on this chart, because it's just basically this chart has a lot of things going on already. I don't want to add anything else to it. Is kind of my philosophy on not adding another item to the main lower time frame chart. But we would get more frequent, checks and things like that for more bars. More bars, more checks. But what I was talking about there is a windfall week. In the same way that we have a windfall day, and you might have a back-to-back great day with a worse day scenario, I think that can happen on weeks particularly. I don't know that I've ever had that situation, but who knows? Like next week, because I had such a great week this week, like next week, is it going to be something? I'm going to be keeping an eye on that. I'm about to knock on wood here. I've not had a week before like this where I have literally in 3 days done 2 20K days and a 10K day. That has not happened for me, and I do believe it is a game changer. Yes, I think the market, volatility has gotten, has given us some of that, but my ability to trade, and mind you, I think over time, yes, I think I've gotten better too, but dude, our tools have gotten better. We are at a spot now, are you kidding me? Having the ready DD drawn on chart really has, for me, been I don't want to say a bit of a game changer, because it's more than just a bit of a game changer. It has been a huge game changer to me. I am hitting bigger trades. Like most of the time, I'll go like this. In my history, I'll get 10, 15 consistently ticks at a time. 10 to 15. I'll get a 10 bag, 15 bag, 10, 15, 10, 15. Might have a loss, 20, 25 ticks back behind, like an Enigma, something like that. And then plugging forward. More trades, etc. Now, like when these are showing up, I'm like, okay, so now I get this, maybe the same plays, but I'm getting it with the confidence of, depending on where the ready DD showed up, to give me the extra confidence of that play and being able to size up and just rocking these things out. Yeah, sizing, exactly hooked. So, yeah, the numbers have just been awesome. Absolutely loving it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Hopefully you're learning a lot from it. I have not gone backwards and created individual training videos on these, so hopefully you guys are following along with the live streams. It's more my style to just come right at it. You confident enough where you take that second ready up as it comes in the resistance zone? Oh yeah, 100%. Like if I wasn't just gabbing away with you guys, this came in earlier after 1 and then a 2, especially with the speed. You saw the speed come in on that. I'd tap that. Yeah, absolutely. It is that confident now. Yeah, 100%. This one right here, I mean, look at this. Coming right down into, so we're coming to It's like, when is it ready? It's literally like, I'm ready right now. Boom. Right? And signals the trap too. Looks like a trap. Like people are like, oh, it's looking like it's coming down. Oh, look, it's coming down. And then they're like, yeah, I would get down. Nope. Shows you the trap too. I love it. I absolutely love them. Helps me to visualize the trap easier. It is a game changer. This one was pretty easy to see down here. Everybody knows big moves down. Y'all know my thing. Big, long moves down. First double cross. I want to reverse. Yes. So it turned out to be like what looks like another easy day, but I did want to. My whole point was to come out here early today, but that got shot. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how, man, I have been crushing it this week. So I was a little bit nervous coming in on a Friday. I don't want to give it back. I don't want to sit there and have a red day on a Friday. So I was going to come in, be more cautious. And then when I step up to the desk, I came in and I saw this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Of course I'm going to show it. Dude, I'm about to smack that. And already up 26.95 on that. Again, sized up on it. Was like, let's go. The audio cues came in perfectly. The speed was perfect. One trade, 26.95. Too easy. Let me go see how many ticks that was. Control E. All right, so from the point that I tapped in, it's here, and get my measuring tool. $56 tick drop. 56 ticks caught. And you notice on my ATM, so I had it set to none from yesterday. Again, working big positions. Like I am able to now decide on my exits. It is a game changer, folks. I am almost nervous about it. I want to knock on wood and feel like I'm going to jinx myself. It's insane. Are you still using a trade copier? I'm not using a trade copier. We are showing that I don't know if you guys, well, most people should know. We have a trade copier. Does everybody know that? If you know we have a trade copier, type a 1. If you're new with us, you didn't know we got a trade copier built in, type a 2. Kind of curious. Has that been obvious enough to you guys or no? And quite frankly, it is the best. Like people who are using it, people who have used other trade copiers that have issues, hang-ups, things where the trade didn't fire for the other accounts. Now, mind you, ours is very straightforward. It does not have a bunch of bells and whistles. It is not sitting there trying to adjust your size, being like, oh, on one contra or on one account, you're doing 4 contracts, and I want to do a half on my copiers. Any of that kind of fancy stuff that some of the other trade copiers out there have. I don't want to say they're bloated, but they just have more to them. Ours is a pure trade copier. Do you want your trade here on this account copied to another account? Okay, cool. That's it. So a few people didn't know. Good. Well, if you didn't know, we got a trade copier. Trade copier included with ALGOBOX. Should probably advertise that on our website, huh?
Fib.e
Curtis, Eddie, just make a note in our little side business room there that maybe I'll put that on this weekend. Want to advertise it somewhere so people know trade copier included type of thing. People should know. And yeah, I don't think there's a really good way to let them know that. Yeah, it's light on the CPU, exactly. Very CPU light. And I think that's important, especially around copier works like a charm. Yeah, it is a pure copier. I'll call it pure. It's very just, it does what it does. Boom. And it's important, I think, if you have a trade copier, you don't want it messing around with your trades. You're talking about actual trades. You want it to fire and do it, right? Do the thing. Don't mess around. Well, check to see if I take a trade on the mini, I wanted to take one on the micro. All that stuff. Trade copier is a game changer. And that copier does up to 20 accounts. So we did make it specific to, you know, if you're running Apex and you maxed it out, we're hooking you up. Nobody's better than Apex. Let's just roll that back here for a second. So if you are wanting to sign up with Apex, use code ALGOBOX. It will always give you the deepest discount. Always. So you don't have to worry about, oh, do I need to go shop around? I got to go find, well, so-and-so's got a discount of 20%. This guy's got 30. Oh, this guy's got 40. This guy's 50. Doesn't matter. Whatever Apex's deepest discount is, we always get it. So Apex and ALGOBOX, they both start with A and end with X. It's like a match made in heaven. So hook it up. If you're going to do Apex, use code ALGOBOX. Get yourself hooked up. If you do 3 accounts or more, let me know so I can send you a golden knife. Pretty cool. Yeah, so but trade copiers, Apex is the only company out there that lets you do 20 accounts that I'm aware of. Is there anybody else besides? You guys let me know. I don't keep up with all that as much as a lot of other people do, but with are there any other trader funding programs out there that do 20 accounts like Apex does? I'm pretty sure they're the only one. They're the only ones, right? That's right. Kiss Theory, baby. Occam's Razor. What's up, Mr. Man of Gold? Happy anniversary, sir. Let's see. Doesn't Mike use trade copier? All right, doesn't have ALGOBOX anymore. Actually, let's bring that up. So,
double delta EM on the one.
Oh, we got a double delta to the. Okay, I am gonna go long right here. Double delta into a king timing. It looks short, so it's probably not gonna be short. And we got a double ready up there. It means people are trying to get into that one. I'm going to
on the one.
And there's another one. Okay, that's a triple ready up right here, and we've had a down move. So I'm going to look for the move up here first. Let's see if I'm going to be right here or not. Oh, closing it out. Nope.
On the one.
Nope. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, now now I'm going to try it one more time. Giving it a retry right here. I need to turn these off. Control E. Get out of my way. Can't see my stuff. All right, looks like likely to be a trap right here. Let's see. Nice long legs. Excellent.
Double delta EM.
And another one. Okay, they're loading up right here.
PMI.
What's our time? 9:55. We got news coming out here shortly. Okay, I'm going to half up at my entry point. It's kind of my SOP. Yeah, you know me. All right, let's see if this is going to be a 4LDT. That would be the doggy head. If we're going to make that pivot, now add to position as I get the first turn.
Speed of YM69. Speed of YM69.
Well, then turn it around, bro. Okay, there's the cross. It's about to happen. Hopefully I'm on the right side of it. We're about to find out. Oh boy. Okay, wrong side. Let's see. There's a new bar on the 89.
Double delta EM on the one.
There's another one into a diamond. Try to make a stand here.
YM100. Lower band. Double delta EM on the 38.
Nope. And I got one more gun in the cannon here for a double king timing. Let's see if we're going to get any kind of pop-up. We got a 10.7 that just came in. On the 4s up top.
Double delta EM on the 1.
There's a triple. I might have got caught gabbing. Let's zoom out here. Let's look see what's happening. So big straight leg coming in here off of the 8s after a red dot into the top. We came in, did this, coming in like that. Yikes. So is this before the news?
118.
9:58. Did somebody pre-release news? Shibits. Flexi? I don't think I've heard of Flexi. What is Flexi? Fill me in. All right, so multiple crosses coming in down here.
DCDM EM on the lower bands, touch EM on the 38. Speed of YM 100 double delta EM on the 4.
1 minute till the news. And we'll close that up. All right, so took a $2,000 in the hole here. So what's our time? 9:59. 45 seconds till the news. Triple ready ups here. So I, again, still think this will probably be a shakeout and a pop-up. But news can change everything, so we'll find out here in about 30 seconds.
Ten seconds.
Speed of YM 107.
53 spot 1.
Speed of YM 107. DCDM EM on the 1. Speed of YM 71.
Okay, I'm going to wait for that 89 bar. I will take this one right here. 89 bar is about to complete, and we got triple ready up so to the left. So this could be calling the bottom right here with an 11.2. Wish it was a little bigger than that, like greater than 15 would be even better. Okay, adding on the cross. Being greedy on that target, it technically did punch in the 20. Still feels like a trap. I got that triple ready up to the left, high time frame. Pivot turn. Again, I have seen these ready ups just be too juicy. The only thing I don't like is that 89 bar did not finish. See the 89 bar looks like a little hanging chad there. The 89 bar has a little bit more juice to finish that bar and could start another.
Double delta EM on the 1. Lower bands touch EM on the 38. Double delta EM on the 1.
And we'll go half on king timing, and we'll close out. And now I'm back up 2K on the day for trade number 3.
EM on the 8.
Triple ready up's back behind it. Be careful. That's a triple ready up. Now it could push us down. Big time frame could come in. This is the one that I've been worried about right here. There's the 89 bar. You see it? It's not finished. Let's see where we're at here. Currently, moderate sell. Beautiful catching trap. One of my favorites. I'm telling you, look over here to the left. You see that triple ready up? Fires up, powers this one up. Boom, up. But now, look at that. That triple ready up could signal a big down move. Let's see.
Says, I do not want to react too much to one data point.
Lower bands touch EM on the 38. Speed of YM87.
And Goolsby says,
Speed of
also
YM87.
Yeah, kind of wishing I would have taken that.
News for the US economy. And Goolsby says, if we get more job reports like this, I'll
Okay, let's watch this 89 bar right here.
net full employment.
Almost finished. That triple ready up pushed down 42 ticks. Maybe it doesn't look like much, but that's worth 42 ticks on that triple ready up that just showed up right there. And just seeing it over and over again.
It's likely to mean strong GDP growth.
It is awesome. Take a note of this one back here up on the 4s. Remember, higher time frame. We decided yesterday, I think we're calling this the hot shot. Yes, and it was the name was consensus. Let's roll that poll again. If you guys got a better name for a combination of Enigma plus Ready DD. Currently, so the idea, well, we know is that these tend to be a bigger target. It's a larger target situation. It's not. It doesn't. Like, oh, this one's better than another one, particularly for, you know, is it accurate or not? Do we go 20 ticks? It's just that when you get this extra, I don't want to say forget it, but you see the ET20 target right there? This ET20? It's like we go way farther than that, right? I mean, it's like double, triple that. We're getting, instead of 20 ticks, we're getting 40 or 50. Right, so at some point I was like, oh, we can call it the long shot. We don't want to talk the long shot because, you know, that's got implications to it, and long implying one direction. Big shot was one. I think somebody said hot shot, kind of like that one. So big shot, hot shot. We have headshots, right? We have headshots. We got moonshot. It is a combination of two. But, yeah, we're trying to come up with a good name. So if you guys want to come up with a name, we are open and looking for, what we call that? I mean, can we see why I am like, it's a game changer? Can you see this? Like, if you see it, type game changer in the chat. I mean, pow, pow, down. And then, oh, another one. Oh, got to go back. You know, I mean, literally game changer. Having it on your chart. The big kahuna. A big kahuna. We got a big kahuna.
Down a lot over the
yeah. MP, good to see you back, sir. Hey, by the way, got you re-enabled. I think I was right about to talk to you guys about the fun surprise. But I called up Mike Swartz last night and apologized for being an asshole. Well, despite the fact that, you know, he was definitely an asshole, but I didn't care. For my part in it, I just called him up, make sure I left him in voice message to apologize.
Keeping rates as restricted.
So ultimately though, Mike called me back last night and we had a good chat. And you know what I come to find out last night after chatting with him on the phone? He's actually as nice as, you know, I feel like it's kind of a...
There are some signs.
I have just dealt with too many people in life, so I am jaded on the fact that I'm pretty sure that everybody's a... let's just put it this way. I got trust issues, and they're validated, all right? Because I'm usually right. But I think I might have been wrong about Mike. Mike is actually that nice of a person. It's a little bit weird, honestly.
Speed of Y92.
Called up Mike, apologized.
Speed of Y92.
MP, we're getting you hooked up. So, as I have said many times, people who are like, oh, Vinny, you got a Christ complex. Bro, I am, Christ was perfect. I am not. I'll say it again for everybody. You can hear it right here. I am not perfect. Never claimed to be, but he was. And you don't like me? Literally don't care. Get over it. Get over it. I do what I do, and we are the best for a reason.
We need to try and maintain conditions like they are today.
All right. Wow. The trap and the push right off of King timing down into a shark. We could call it the Maverick so you can do Top Gun gifts. Ooh, we got a Maverick. Ooh, I kind of like that one. You're nice too, MP? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. You got a name and your name is MP. I don't trust anybody with two-letter names. JP, JC, any of those people? Jakes, Jasons, never met a good one. Names mean things. It's weird. Be careful when you name your kids. Names have meanings. And I think if you call something long enough, it becomes it. I've met a lot of good mics. I met a lot of good mics though. I think Michael's. Oh, is that a double cross after? Dude, we're about to. Okay, I'm going up, baby. I do not think we are continuing down. Hold up. A double cross after a big leg down like that. Whoa, give me. Okay, and we got multi ready up. I wish we would have had 3 here.
On the 38.
Give me my third. Give me a third. Give me a third one. There's the double ready up. Give me a third. There's into a divergence. I'll add in, coming in on a divergence into P point right here. We'll try it. I'm going to start building my position here. All right. Probably one more push leg down to get people interested. We need one more ready up there for the boss level. New bar in 89 into their golden ropes area. Lots of speed down. Everybody should be looking, retail should be looking short here. See if we catch them on the trap.
Speed of YM 122.
So I'm going to draw a line right here for a return point, regardless of where it goes from there. If we continue down, this is a spot to return. I'm going to give this a zone color. We did yesterday.
Lower bands touch him on the 38. Speed of YM 85. Speed of YM 85.
Try to catch a bid here. Here comes king timing. We're in large right now.
Goolsby says a broad set of data shows the labor market is cooling.
Speed of YM74.
All right, there's king timing. I'm going to half up right here. We could turn. Also at the $400 superstition right here. $400 superstition. I'm going to close up right there. $400 superstition is itching me right there. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff there. People always tell you in trading, don't catch a falling knife
Double delta
with ALGOBOX. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you wanted to learn how to catch a falling knife, let's say you wanted to pull a circus act. I think there's only one tool for that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that right there did exactly what ALGOBOX said it was going to do. You gotta love that. All right, 3,800 on the day for my bonus trade. Not quite to 4K. So the question is, what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see me go all the way to 4K, or should I call it a day? You guys let me know in the chat. I will let the chat decide. In the meantime, Curtis G on the mic.
Goolsby says if productivity keeps booming, that implies higher growth and a higher neutral rate.
Double delta EM on the
1. You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when we talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. No, I can't let go without you near. Feel alone. I'm holding on your trip.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Curtis, can you make us an official poll? We're gonna make it a poll. We'll do a 2-minute poll because we've got, it's 10:15, so we'll give it a 2-minute poll. Do I go for 4K or call it a day? Make those the two options: call it a day or 4K. Jump in the pool with the kids. I like that plan too. But what's my philosophy on life? Let's see who knows my philosophy on life when I am faced with two great options.
Speed of YM88.
What is Vinny's philosophy on life? What does Vinny do? We know what Jesus would do, right? WWJD. But what would Vinny do? It's one word. I'll give you a hint. I've got a one-word philosophy on all things. Both. Eddie. Quick on the trigger. Yes, sir. Both. Let's do both. How about... I think we can do both. I think we can crush it. And
on the 1.
jump in the pool with the kids. Lots of fun. But the question of the poll shall be, what do you guys think? What superstition? Oh man, throwing down, dropping me a coffee donation, reminding me I should grab some coffee too. I'm down with that.
YM7.
Coffee time.
Thank you for that coffee, my friend. Buying me a coffee on a Friday. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Okay, now I want to take this short like a boss. Like I really want to. In fact, I'm going to do it. This will be probably stupid on my part, but dude, we got a triple ready up with an Enigma. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Like I'm going to do that. And now we got a level 20. Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pass that. I'm sorry. It doesn't feel right, which is exactly why I should do it. On top of the fact that my system's telling me I should do it. All right, I just missed pressing half there because I'm thinking and talking too much there, but should have taken half as we came back to my point of entry because it was against me a number of ticks there. So there we go. So I'm half as confident as I was moments ago as far as my point of entry. But let's see. Here comes King Timing, and let's see if we can add anything to that and get myself over that 4K. The 4K hump with the $400 superstition. We're at 38.50 right about now. And coming back to the original, come touch that white line, bro. There we go. 46.60 on the day. I hope some of you guys said let's go for 4K because I am telling you right now, if I see a setup like this, I am going to take it. Why? Because ALGOBOX said so. Oh, I am sorry, but we are done. We are done. Go grab your coffee and let's go hit the pool. What do you say? Happy Friday, everybody. What's our time? 41 minutes for 4,600. Somebody tell me, what is that hourly rate? Yeah, I guess that solved that, huh?
Speed of YM72.
Yes, can I have another, sir? Yeah, pass it to me. Pass me the salt. That was salty.
City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is poppin'. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping.
Double Delta on the one.
And just like that, we're having both, ladies and gents. Look at the great speed. Look at that, great speed. And you're gonna hand me that? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Spank you very much. 68.20 per hour. It's not too bad. You were right, Brandon. Oh, yeah. I'm back. You know who else is back? Mike Swartz is back. So, listen, I called Mike, gave him a personal apology. So now I got to make my public apology. So this will stand as my apology to Mike Swartz. Mike Swartz, yeah, I mean, you know, look, we had our chat yesterday. You know, you kind of fucked me over a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you also explained later, like, you had some logic behind it, which, regardless of whether I agreed or disagreed with what you thought you were doing, it doesn't matter. As far as it was up to me, I apologize for my part. Because sometimes...
Eastern time, we expect comments.
I mean, I go a little far, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go all the way with things. Right, so for that, I apologize because I could have made it better. I absolutely could have made it better. This is my public apology to Mike Swartz. He's actually a nice guy, come to find out. Which I still find hard to believe because I have yet to find anybody else who's actually a good person. Like, so my apologies to Mike Swartz, and this is my public one as well. Mike is also back. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday. Wow, that was crazy. I'll leave it open for a couple of questions. If I missed your question, type it there in the chat. Yeah, that was a pretty good Friday. It's a good Friday indeed. Mike is back with ALGOBOX, yeah. I told him about the triple ready up thing, and he's pretty excited about it. He's like, what's that? I was like, yeah, bro, come check it out. So... who knows? Maybe he'll do a video training on it, show you guys. I told him, I said, you're probably going to find even a better way than I can use it because he is pretty good at that. He was getting pretty tired of using Crook Map. Found out, you know. Cancer charts are hard to use.
Speed of YM.
I mean, let's be honest. Y'all don't know what I was talking about with cancer charts? This is what happens if you use Crook Map. Do you want your charts to feel like this? Just use Crook Map. Don't let this happen to you.
delta EM on the 1. Speed of YM93.
All right, Jay Hardy had a question. Let me go check it out. Oh, that's cool how you included the link. It's taking me straight to it. Let me see. All right, Jay Gardy says, let's read out this question here. Let's see what we got.
When looking for the AO number that's been calling the turn in recent past, let's say you're doing a morning session, are you looking closely at the day before, pre-market, days before? What's the sweet spot for looking back? Obviously in an afternoon session the morning will tell you a lot. I suppose it becomes clear when you just start looking back.
It's a good question because that one is trickier. I have said like that is one of the trickiest things to deal with when you are trying to do alpha omega tuning. So if you are taking notes here today, type this in, alpha omega tuning. So his question is related to, let me get my caps lock to work here. So one of the few things that in our system that you, I don't say you have to do on your own because I hardly ever touch it, but if you are going to use the strategy specifically around looking for big pivots, what I call it the big pivot strategy there, is you're trying to tune your alpha omega settings to literally find you the next giant pivot. That's the whole idea. Okay, so you're finding, I'll call them giant pivots, which means you're trying to catch, 40, 50, 100 plus ticks. So in order to do that, you don't want the little miniature ones. So it's basically about filtering. You're trying to filter out to go, how do I find those giant pivots? And how do you know what is the best filter for that?
We expect comments from Fed School.
Double delta EM on the 4.
Finance.
Okay, so I'm going to try to explain this to you right now, but please go back and watch the alpha omega tuning video because I literally kind of show examples of this, and I also talk about dividing up the day, which I'm going to go through here in just a minute. The key to it here is dividing the day, which is his question is actually good because he is saying, well, what about in the mornings? Can I use the information from the day before, or do I do the pre-market and all that kind of whatnot? So for me, the short answer, if you're doing the morning, pre-market. However, that shifts right there at the beginning of the day. So it is almost like the AO, as I said in that video, can't really be used right there at the open. And I think that is your question. You're like, well, can I use the open? Yeah, you're not going to find one at the open because each new day, man, a day from yesterday can be completely different the next day because you're talking about new algorithms being programmed in overnight. You're talking about new situations coming in. You're talking about digestion of previous days' data, including major market impacting news events, macroeconomic things. So this is why the morning is a no. Okay, the open. Specifically, I should say the open. It should be the open. How about open? Okay. Morning open. It's a no. You're not going to try to pivot. Like you're going to try to find, at 9:35 there was a blank. No, it's not going to work like that. But what you need to do is watch to see if a big number, because it could be who knows, whatever the number could be. It could be a 13. It could be a 12. It could be an 11 in that open. But you need to see at the open, maybe a few minutes after, about 10 minutes in, then that is when those start to begin. Now, let me come and pull that up, how you can remember that very easily with our Discord chat. If you go into our Discord chat right now and type !sessions, you will get this little image right here. Open it up and pull it over. Here we go. So here are the trading sessions as I see them. for ALGOBOX. Let me zoom out because we're going to need more space. So let's do this. And the market's going nuts right about now. So let's see what's happening here. Go back out to zoom out.
168. Speed of YM 168.
Can we train up here in the top left? Yeah, let's do that.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Okay, so you're asking here at the New York Open, and literally here on, when it comes to this, you're not going to tune it perfectly to take a trade here. Okay, your first sets of trades on that are going to be here
Lower bands
and here,
on the
really. And this one, even this is probably the least likely area that you're going to get this. However, what's awesome is what happens at 940 to 950. Everybody type it in the chat. What happens between 940 and 950? What do we anticipate? I'm saying not that it always does. Nothing is like, oh, Vinny says it always turns at this time. This one time it didn't do it. Okay, consistently, standard operating procedure, SOPs. Oftentimes we get a big pivot there between 940 and 950 where you can pick up 20, 40, 50, 100 some odd ticks. You know, this is Whiskers' bread and butter right here, right? Whiskers is like, he knows this like the back of his hand because this is what he does. He loves this spot right here. He will wait up for this sucker. He will stalk that thing and he will slam jam. Now, inside of this time period is a great time. Here is a key tip of the day. So the 940 to 950 right here, find the AO that lands in here that calls the pivot. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back. It's because you didn't watch the video. That's why I started out this whole thing. Go watch the Alpha Omega tuning video because this doesn't make sense to you if you don't know what Gardy's talking about. Gardy knows what he's talking about. He's asking, he's like, how can I get one at the morning open? I'm answering it saying you don't. That's why it's a good question. He's like, well, can you? No, I would not reliably use the one from the day before. Absolutely not. I would never do that. So I don't think you should either. Not saying that on occasion it might coincidentally be the same as the day before, but don't. Okay, the end of day yesterday has nothing to do with the following day's open. Okay, these are new players. Like you think that day it might be new players, and it might not even be the people from yesterday. It could be the people that play at the weekly level. It could be the people that play at the monthly level. All of a sudden show up at the morning open. You want to know what people are showing up that day. That's the whole point. Who's showing up that day? And they will show you their hand between 940 and 950. That AO will be significant for the next
double delta EM on the 8th. Lower
section. What do I mean by sections? This graphic right here will show you the sections that I'm talking about. The sections that I'm referring to. Here,
double delta
to here. That's one section. Here to here. That's a section. Here to here, here to here, here to here. These sections that I'm talking about. And each one of these sections needs its own AO tuning.
Message is that there are balance risks in Ys.
And that's what we make sure you understand in that video. So, Gardy, the answer is for the morning, there isn't one. Okay. However, you take the one not from the open, like before that first 5 minutes. That first 5-10 minutes doesn't mean squat usually. But 940 to 950, you start right here. You grab your first Alpha Omega tuning and you put it in here. Then inside of here, you take, let's use another color here. So from beast mode, you take the AO out of here. You apply it right here. Get it? That, you look for the AO here. What was the big pivot here? You use it in the first one here.
Speed of YM200.
This one, you find the pivot here in this section. You apply it here. This section, same thing, into the end. Now, the last day thing too, that AO may just not work in the end of day either. So another spot where we might go like this. The lucky sevens, last 5 minutes, bro. New players can step in here and here. You understand? So, not here. Nope. Not here. Nope. But in the middle of the day, AO tuning. Everybody get that? If you understand that, type a 1. If you don't, type a 2. Kind of curious. You guys picking up on this? And let's talk about sectioning. I'm going to make this a little bit not as messy one last time in alpha omega tuning. So if we block out the first, block out the last, no AO tuning here.
Speed
Now,
of YM84.
we want our sections. Section, section, section,
Enigma short on the E1.
section, section. And our tuning from here, whatever our number is, let's say here it was a 15.
Stock indexes pair gains.
And the first one I'm playing right here,
500 up 0 spot.
the 15.
Nasdaq up.
If inside of here, for whatever reason that one didn't work or whatever, let's say that inside of here, this next one ended up being that, you know what really worked in here? It was a 12. Big pivot 12. Awesome. I'm going to take that to the next one. I'm going to take a 12 here. Now, if that 12 didn't work in this one, it's a little tiny section. So this will probably carry to both, quite frankly. So probably both of these sections when it comes here in the beast mode. Because this little area here is like that little, I call it the mushy area of the market.
Says by the end of 20,
right in the middle of the day.
Policy rate will be
so that will probably carry all the way through
and
between those three. But do the likely, do the most likely. If you got a new one that came in here, fine, apply it to the next one. Make sense? Inside of here, you absolutely, between the 220 and that 3-ish area, the 2 to 230 area, this is a pivot turn in here, right? You know, we call it the 1010 and the 220 reversal for a reason. 220 can also pull some weirdness in there. Find the reversal here. And like, let's say that this one ends up being, say a 15. Let's go to orange here. Okay, a 15 was a big pivot. Great. What do we want to do here? We want to take the first 15 here. Make sense? And that's it. That is your alpha omega tuning for intraday tuning. And if you're going to apply the alpha omega big pivot strategy. Make sense? If you get it, type a 1. If you don't, type a 2. If that was confusing, again, I want to find out, you know, am I...
Speed of
I don't know. I mean, I get it when I say it like this, but maybe you guys don't get it. I don't know. But let me know if that was satisfactory for having it understood, or if it's like that wasn't very clear. Yeah, recency is key. Yeah, it's philosophies of philosophies, right? You're talking about stacking our philosophies. How simple is it? Recency is key. The most recent one, right? Bingo. What was the most recent pivot? Okay, it was a 12. Well, guess what's important? 12. Make sense? Missile just said it right there. Easiest way to key back into it. If you just remember that, recency is key. Let's see if we can find an example. So, okay, can everybody see that 15 was a major pivot right here? Everybody see that 15 was a major pivot? If you don't get that, I mean, I can't help you. Okay, pivot, what do I mean? Like, we've come down to an area, and a 15.2 pushed it back up.
Of YM73.
That's the number I was just talking about a minute ago when I was grabbing a 12 and then carrying it to the next one, the next section. So right now, recency is key. What is the number that turned this whole area? Can you see that a 15.2 made a major turn? Of course you can, right? Everybody's smart here. You guys get it. So 15. 15 is on the table. So I'm literally going to carry that forward, okay? I'm not going to be looking for a major pivot turn. So like, for instance, that 12, did that 12 turn it down? Was that enough to turn it down? No, right? Well, in my theory that I've just told you, in my strategy theory, is it's because it would require at least a level 15 to turn it. You understand? Need a level 15 to make the big turn. So now what's on the table? 15. Make sense? And that's until further notice, until some other number turned it. Let's go see if we can find another one.
Goolsby says external shocks have derailed many a soft landing in previous times.
Haven't been a lot on YM today. Let's go over here and look at what turned on the big picture timing. And, oh, you know what? I tuned this one day. Like, nothing is showing up here. You know why? Because we tuned this for NQ the other day and we never turned it back, did we? I blame you guys because y'all told me, Vinny, trade NQ. So I did it for you. So let's go in here and go into indicators. Oh my goodness. Are they going to hand me this? Wait, I got to take this trade. Wait. I'm taking this trade. I am taking this trade. Why? What is this called? You guys name it. Name it or shame it. Why am I taking this trade right here? Because it's going to hand me free cash and I'm going to get to 51.55 while I'm in the middle of talking. That's why, because it's... Oh my goodness. I kind of like Hot Shot. Honestly, Hot Shot keeps sticking in my head. So, you know, I'm going to stick with the, I'm going to stick with the Hot Shot right there. But it just got me to 5,100. Come on. Because it's a Hot Shot. That's why. Of course I'm going to take that. That is how you catch a falling knife, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You just got to make sure you put your Hot Shot gloves on. Because if it's hot, you better put on those gloves, baby. The only glove that I would trust is ALGOBOX. Everybody else can suck it. Just saying. All right, so what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. So, the Turbo Enigma Turbo Edition. Yeah, it's got powered up. An Enigma that is ready.
Speed of YM52.
Like a boss. Like a freaking boss. And then, look. And then one of those comes back. Yeah, she's going to turn it. Okay, so now, it's trying to find an alpha omega number. Okay, so back to this. I tuned this the other day, probably a little bit high because we were going over to NQ. Glad we brought this up because I am now on YM. And we need to go to our alpha omegas, Flowmaster, alpha omega. I need to put these in alphabetical order so I can find them. Give me a moment. There it is. Flowmaster alpha omega. Current settings. Low 6, high 8. No, actually that's good. 6 and 8. Wow. I did not find not even a 6 and an 8 anywhere in here. So the market has been doing some interesting stuff here. I do not see. There's one way back here. There's a 9 finally. That was a long time ago, so I can't apply it to now. What's the most recent? So I'm going to lower it. Just there's one. 7. Okay. 7. Nope. So it does tell me that even on the YM right now, I can tune it even lower. So I'm going to do that so I can see it. What I want to find is, what about a pivot up here? This is obviously a major pivot right here. So what I want to find is, here's the search. Again, by the way, anybody who's doing alpha omega tuning, people who know alpha omega tuning, they know how to do this. If you don't want to do alpha omega tuning, you don't have to. In fact, I think, I mean, I'm going to hint you in here. Like, I feel like this is kind of a waste of time because I got more powerful stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if you want this type of thing, you want to catch big plays and you want to do an alpha omega tuning, I'll teach you how to do it. I don't want to say it's real simple. It's literally, I have to go and do things. So, and I'm like trying to do the least and make the most. That's my philosophy on things. Use the least amount of effort to do the maximum amount of damage so I can go do other things. Does that make sense? If it's hot, take a shot. I like it.
Speed of YM100.
So if I'm going to go back in here, and since I can't hardly find anything, that means it's filtered too much, right? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to lower that number even farther below a 6 threshold. So I'm going to try like a 4 and then see if we get any 5s that show up. And let's see if we can find a pivot. I'm looking for that pivot at the top. So I'm going to go in here, alpha omega tuning. So the threshold is right here. This is what is keeping these out. This is what I'm talking about by tuning it. You have to tune these manually. This is the only part of our system. I don't say the only, there's like 1 or 2 items that you have to physically tune if you're going to do certain strategies. This is one of them. So I'll set this to a 4. And then I might set this one to a 7. This one really doesn't matter because it's not really filtering on it. It's just a color change. There it is. A 4.6. You see? I found it. So what is the current pivot that matters, folks? Tell me. Easy. It's right there. 4.6. Yes? 4.6. So I might round it and say a 5. So I round a 5 and I can get a turn. Sure enough. Look at that. 5.4. Boom. And we push up. Now you're like, well, that's not very much. Actually, it is. Let's zoom inside here. Remember, this is a higher time frame thing. So if I know that a level 4 was good enough for this big giant turn area, then I'm going to look for the next one that is more than 4.6. Everybody understand? Is 5.4 greater than 4.6? Yes. So when I see this 5.4, can I take a reversal? Yes. It is as simple as that. Does everybody understand? Type 1 if you understand, 2 if you don't. Yeah, MP, if you're as nice as Mike Swartz as you claim that you are, then change your damn name. I've already told you that before, so no, you're not as nice as Mike Swartz. I'm going to give it to you right now. I asked you to change your stupid name. I'm MP. Bro, 2-letter, 2-digit names are retarded. Impossible to find somebody, hard to deal with. MP. If you were as nice as Mike Swartz, I've already mentioned this to you before. I told you to change your damn name, and you didn't. So don't come over here talking to me. I'm nice like Mike Swartz. No, you're not, asshole. Happy Friday, turd. Change your damn name. Idiot. You're about to piss me off, bro. I'll leave you disconnected. Like, I have no problem. Because you also lied to me saying, I don't even talk to Mike Swartz. Whatever, dude. Mike Swartz told me you've called him on the phone multiple times. So lie to me again, bro. Test me. I dare you. I am clear as a effing bell, bro. I'm not whooshy-gushy like your other little turds you deal with in life. If I say it, I mean it. Change your damn name. Oh, here's another idiot. AP. All right? AP, take the hint. All right.
Speed of YM55.
So the Alpha Omega, I'm looking for basically a 5 for a pivot, yes? Which is why, look, this thing is going to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I got to at least have a 4 or a 5 before I'm looking for a big pivot. Understand? So what's going to happen down here if I see a 4 or a 5? Right now, current tuning, up move. Oh, I was going to measure that before I got so rudely interrupted by watching, you know, MP still be MP. He was like, no, Vinny, I listen to you. No, you won't. Idiot. Have I driven that point home yet? Enough? 80. That's 80 ticks. You're telling me you don't want to pick up 80 ticks? Bro. It's pretty awesome. So Alpha Omega tuning, if you're just playing off the Alpha Omega tuning, 80 ticks. What's the risk? Well, what's the risk, Vinny? Okay, well, right below the cross. Pretty simple.
Speed of YM54.
Here we go. Are you offended? AP. Yes, you have a generic name. You're not a real person. You're probably a fake account. How many accounts do you have, AP? Real question. You want to prove that you're a real person? Okay. How many accounts do you have on YouTube? And you're typing here, so I know you've been here before. First time here. Really? Got it this week. Okay, great. AP. Anybody who has a 2-letter name, I have figured out all the time. You have other accounts, yes? How many accounts on YouTube do you have? All right. 1. And so you go by AP? All right. You're too dumb to be here. Have a nice day.
Speed of YM58.
Well, I'm not gonna do. You know what? If someone asks you to do something, why not do it? Do it for someone else. See, here's the thing too. It's like, well, Vinny told me to do it. Oh, how dare he ask me to do something? Yeah, see, that's the thing. You selfish people. Well, Vinny, you're selfish. You're asking to do it. No, I'm doing it for the good of everybody and myself. You want to hang out here with us? Okay. Have a name that people can remember. Have a name that means something. Yeah, it's easy. Why aren't you willing to change? Oh, well, yeah. I don't change for anybody. Oh, well, good for you. That's why you're broke. Next. It's why you're broke. It's why you deliver my Uber. Please get that burger here on time. Hot and on time or no tip, baby. All right. I don't work for Uber. I work for DoorDash, a-hole. Okay, you got me. Got me. My bad. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You clarified for me. Bro, I wasn't looking for clarification. I told you to change your damn name. You think I'm stupid? I don't care. I literally told you change it anyway. But you're like, oh, yeah, I already explained it. I'm taking this short. You know why? Why am I taking this short? Everybody just type in the chat. Why am I taking that short right there? Why am I adding to that position? Oh, because it's a cross. Yeah, because that's what I do. What? Yeah, it's hard. You know what? You don't got to use ALGOBOX, bro. Don't care. Don't care. You want to use it? Great. You don't want to use it? Great. No skin off my back, bro. Enjoy being broke. I'm not broke, Vinny. Well, yeah, you are. In my world, you is.
Yep,
What?
Houthi al-Masira
Speed of
TV
shot.
shows US
64.
British airstrikes targeting
Speed of
Hodeidah
YM64.
airport area in Sana'a.
What? Did he just say missiles are hitting someplace? Oh my word. All right, so it could be a that could be bad. Oh, you're gonna give me the juice? You let me come all the way back in here into my moon? Let's go, bro. Got a good singing voice. Oh my. Okay, straight up legs. Y'all know I don't believe straight up legs. Not up legs, but smooth. Smooth legs. Nope. Not buying it. Oh, now what I did not consider is there is a triple ready up back here. So we shoe bits. Shoe bits.
Double delta eam on the
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm good. You guys on legs and core today? Noise. Beware the smooth long legs. Yep. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it looks like a 4 LDT to me, but we'll find out. I know. I should have shut her down, right?
Speed of YM53.
So that 18 already has been invalidated. So I do have to look for the exits on this because that one did not play out. Or technically it did, just it went 20. Did not give me any extra. And that one right there is a very, very interesting little dudette right there. Scott Foster showing up with a new account. Didn't I already block you? What, you got another account? Okay. Is that the real Foster Scott? Bro, you know how much I paid you. Then send it back, bro. Send it back then. You want to play the dick move? You're still a dumbass? Bro, no surprise. No surprise, bro. Send it back.
Yemen's Houthi al-Masira TV
Send it back, bro.
says US British airstrike targets the south of Dharma City.
For helping with the ICT class. You think you helped me? I was helping you because you said you needed the money. How much? Are you literally so dumb you don't know how much I paid you? You can't go look in your PayPal and find out. Bro, you had fucking 5 email addresses. Which one is it? Is it I'm a tough guy at gmail.com? Is it I take roids at Hotmail. You had like 15 email. I couldn't even find your stupid email address. Which email address? Tens of thousands. Yes, I'm sure I paid you multiple months at a full-time salary to help you and your family that you're ungrateful for. Absolutely. Shove it back in my face, bro. Send me the money back. It was $3K. Wow, you are a liar right now. Wow. Okay, folks, you want me to find it? Bro, I can absolutely find it. I will take the time today to find it, and I will come out here and embarrass you again and show people how much money I've sent you. No problem, bro. You ungrateful little piece of garbage. Enjoy that life, bro. Enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. It was 3K. You're saying that I only sent you 3K. Well, you're going to eat that one tomorrow. Okay? You're going to eat that one tomorrow. Sure.
So swaps trade.
And you know what? 3K more than you deserve if it's only 3K. Get the F out of here, bro. Only 3K. Let's go back to see how I'm going to go into the ICT class action room. He's like, I want to take down ICT. Okay, well, how you do it? Yes, you are insufferable. Absolutely. That's a great name to use for it. You are insufferable. Absolutely. See, room launch. Let's see if we can go first date. 3/23 last year. Also, so that Scott wouldn't have to pay tax on it, didn't send him a 1099. So the man didn't have to pay tax on it. Oh, oops. Gave it to him as a donation to his family. No, but you know what? He doesn't want to appreciate that. He doesn't want to appreciate that either. Watch this, friends. Vinny's delusional. Okay. Yes, I know you meant me, bro. I'm 160 IQ. You're dumb AF. You think I didn't know what you meant? Bro, you're so easy to zing, really. Okay, here's another reason why I would want to go in on this, right? There's my 5, right? So what do I expect here? Since the tuning is 5, yes, we just looked up this before. A level 5 is good for a turn. Level 5.4 was good for a turn. So what do I expect here? Do I think that a level 5 is good for a turn? I do. Everybody understand the simple philosophy around that? Cool. I'm going all in right here, especially because Scott's here. Little soy boy. Hey, Soul and myself will gladly come on here and confront you. Oh, you got to bring somebody with you. Bring him. Bring him. Bring him. Bring him. Bro, you are so pathetic. You don't even understand what I'm saying. I literally helped you out. And if it didn't, bro, absolutely send me that money back. You acted like you were so broke. You wanted my system for free. And as soon as you had to pay anything for it, you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to pay. Okay, good. Don't. Cry about it. You don't want to be grateful for my grace and help to you? Absolutely. I am used to people like you, bro. I am used to people like you. I do good things for them and they turn on me. Bro, it is awesome. I mean, it is awesome. It has been a blessing to me. How idiots you got, like, y'all do this stuff to me. Do you know what happens? You want the Bible passage on this stuff? You want to know how it happens? Proverbs. The proverb. $17.13. Roll it.
13 Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. 13 If anyone returns evil for good, evil will not depart from his house. 13 If you repay good with evil, evil will never leave your house. 13 Those who return evil for good will meet their own evil returning.
You don't understand that one, do you? A little hard for you? Here, I'll copy paste it to you. Oh, it's too long to go into chat. Boo. No problem.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Pop it here in the Mama Cryboy room. Where'd he go? You helped me out? Wait. I helped you out. Otherwise, you'd still be trying to figure out how to BR. What is BR? Bro, can you learn how to type? No, it's hard. What are you saying? Are you stupid, bro? You are so stupid. I literally said, how much did I pay you? Wow, you are so dumb, bro. You are literally so dumb. I literally cannot, like, wow. Wow, you're dumb. I literally said, do you know how many things I pay for? How many people I pay? You want me to go find your stupid email address? What stupid email address? Which email was it? Dude, you have 15,000 emails. You've got Scott at Foster. You've got another example of idiots who've got, oh, I got to use this email for this, and use this one for my Idaho Potato Championship bodybuilding competition email address. Which email did you want me to pay you through? I don't remember. You want me to go find it? Oh, sure, I can go find it, bro. Right here while I'm in the middle of a live stream, live trading here. Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of time to do that for you, Scott. Like, you call me on Father's Day to bother me with your problems on Father's Day because you are a selfish little turd. No problem, bro. Yeah, waste my time on a Father's Day. Call me up. Oh, I'm going to talk to Vinny on Father's Day and try to tell him about me. You know what, you know, Vinny, here's me and here's my blah, 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 blah. Bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares. What email address, you dumb ass?
Speed of YM58.
The one that you showed to the public? Again, why do you keep the one that you showed to public? Which one did I show to public, bro? Oh my word, this guy is so dumb. I showed everybody multiple email addresses of yours. I didn't give them the whole thing because I'm not going to sit out here and try to dox you like you would do to me, asshole. Why do you play games? See what I mean? He just loves it. Needs it.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Yes, thank you for reminding me that, yes, trolls absolutely ruined the live streams. There's literally no point in dealing with them at all. Triple ready up at the top. I'm going all in. Notice how he attacks me left and right. Dude, you are such a crying little bitch. Have you grown bitch tits yet? Your roids giving you the titties yet? Because, man, you are a nipple-sucking little baby. Yeah, Foster. Peace out, bro. Oh, man. What a dumbass. Bro, I brought the receipts yesterday. With receipts. I brought the receipts. We put a whole room together for you, dumbass. With lies? Lies? Oh, you think these are lies? Bro, these are the originals. The originals. Bringing the facts. The facts. All of the facts, bro. I know facts are hard for you. Facts hurt your feelings. Let's help you. Let's help you remember. Again, you want to come here today and play? Oh, bro, you want to play with me? Oh, let's go. Let me teach you. Let me teach you. Top left. Here we go. There it is. This will zoom into the top left for you. Top left. Here you go, bro. I'm going to smoke some cigars. First, I'm going to smoke this idiot. Then we'll go smoke cigars by the pool. Yeah. Exactly, right, Josh? Just show how much did I pay you? It was more than 3K. Guarantee it was more than that. I don't remember. But if that's what you reported on your taxes, I can go fix that for you real quick. Dumbass. But see, I literally didn't even report it for you to help you and your family because you cried like, oh, Vinny, I need some help. You know, my deliveries have slowed down recently. Yes, I felt sorry for you. I tried to help you. Well, you didn't help me enough. That's a philosophy of life that I have found for people that I've helped. It didn't help me enough. You only gave me 3K. What? First of all, and again, it's like only, dude, I am so done with idiots like you that can't, whatever I gave you, you're not thankful for any of it. You can eat your own turd. That turd that you created for yourself is this one. Oh, I forgot. Did I paste it in here yet? Hold on. There you go. You can eat it. I don't care. This is what you want. Do it. When you return evil for good, watch what happens, bro. Watch your house. There it is. Because what I know is the word does not come back void. And it is always true. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. Here's another version. If anyone returns evil for good, evil will not depart from his house. If you repay evil with good, evil will never leave your house. Those who return evil for good will meet their own evil returning. You are evil. You have returned me evil for the good that I have attempted to give to you. I did not need you to run that ICT shit. All you did was call around to find a lawyer, and you did a shitty job at it. Didn't tell you that. Doesn't matter. I literally had to do all the heavy lifting to begin with. Doesn't matter because I did it for you.
Divergence delta on the one.
Did it for you. I gave you an opportunity to work instead of just handing you the cash. You don't appreciate it? Fine. Don't care. Literally don't care. Don't care. The truth and facts with receipts. Full story. Foster Scott plus Soul Man. Me and Soul Man will get on a call with you. Really? Bring Soul Man here. I will embarrass him with his own words. Absolutely. Please. Please come. Here's you coming over here saying things about this is probably projection defense because it's probably you. You're disgusting. I didn't say anything about that. You did. It's right here. This is your email. Oh, okay. So you think I sent, you said this email? You're saying that this is the email. Scott, okay, this is the PayPal. Okay, I'll go look it up. I'm going to go grab it. Scott at scottfoster.com. Okay, I'm going to go search for it in my PayPal. You're saying it was that one. I bet you're so stupid. It's probably not. I doubt it's that one, but let's find out. If it is, this will make it easy. Thank you. Finally. I had to do it myself, as usual. No problem. Got at, because you've given us so many email addresses. It's like you're one of ICT's little stooges. There's no surprise that you came from ICT. You're too stupid to fall and you fell for his stupid shit. Look, not there. Look, folks. Like, I bring receipts. This is amazing. Here we go. Print screen. Here we go. EGI. We couldn't find any transactions that match your criteria. Oh, are we surprised? Are we surprised? Scott's like, it's the one that you showed everyone. Transactions, activity. None. 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 You are a dumbass. I'm just going to remind you again. Actually, you reminded us. You are a dumbass. You said it was this one. Really, you don't even know. Because you are an ungrateful little cunt. Just like I told you you were. You tried to call me and bother me on Father's Day. Let's remind everyone. Let's bring receipts. Y'all want to hear the phone call? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I record all calls because these idiots do this kind of shit, and I bring the receipts. I record all calls. Y'all want to hear the Scott call? No problem, dumbass. No problem at all. One moment, please. Let's hear that message. Here it is. Here's my message I left for you.
Okay, well, I'll just start out in short. Your video proves my point. You are a selfish cunt. And no, I do not forgive your intrusion of my weekend, which is a Father's Day weekend either. Yes, it's all about you. Even you can't even hold off until the week begins.
This is a recorded call, just what you're listening to.
Storm into my weekend, and you want to say ruin my weekend. Bro, you can't
voicemail.
ruin anything. You're not going to ruin anything for me, but it is a point to help you out, to let you know that it's all about you. And you still don't get the fucking point. You think you deserve to be here? For what? For what? You have done nothing. Now, okay, well, you helped me expose ICT. You think I needed your help to expose ICT? ICT exposed himself. I do not give two flying fucks about all this shit. I was trying to help the community. I was trying to come out here and give people who you come out here and claim like you're so broke, you can't make any money, whatever. You're making $4 grand a month plus. I don't care, dude. There are people making way less than you that pay for my system. The point is, you came here, you got my shit for free. You are a fucking selfish cunt. Get over it. I don't want to hear your life story. Nobody cares about your life story. You have proven to me my point. You want it's all about you. You got to talk about you. You want to have your competitions and eat it too. Fine, bro. But it's up to you to change that. See, the thing is you're looking for a handout from me. You're taking my time from my family, from my kids. I've got 4 small kids. I've got a life too. You don't think about me. You don't think about anybody else but Scott. It's Scott. I'm Scott. I'm Scott. I'm Foster Scott. Then what did you do to your Twitter? Did you just like change it? Some of my guys asked, is this you on Twitter? And you're like, nah, that ain't me. Dude, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, who you've become, bro. But you just proved my point. You literally proved my point. One day you might play this back and get it. Because you don't get it right now. That it's all about you. You can't wait. You been steaming over this conversation with me, and all I did was tell you how to fucking make money. I told you exactly how to do it. I literally gave you the ATM and the fucking software for free. For free. You're not even paying for it. There are people paying way more to get it. And they actually do it. You know why? Because they put something into it. They value it because they put their time into it. They put their money into it. You said, I don't got a dime, so Vinny, let me give you your time. And then instead of giving me your time, you didn't give me your time or your dime because you are selfish. And yes, I said you're a selfish cunt. Have a nice weekend. I hope it didn't intrude on your Father's Day weekend. Fuck off, Scott.
Oh, Scotty. You don't remember that? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, there's your reminder. You said this is what? No, this isn't it. I can't find your fucking transactions because you wanted, what was it, under I'm a natty light wrestler at wrestlerslovedudes.com. I don't know. You've got like weird email addresses, bro. I don't remember your fucking, and neither do you apparently. You don't remember the email address that I was paying you through because, oh, can you pay me through the, oh, I guess that one doesn't work. Can you pay me through this one? I'm sure I could go and waste my time and search for it, but it's so stupid. It's all about you, but you want me to go look up shit on you. You can't just give it to me. Why don't you just tell me how much did I actually pay you? Because you don't remember because you're a dumbass.
JP Morgan sees 20.
Yeah, instead of saying thanks, they do this. All right, exactly. Instead of just saying thanks, they make disgusting claims. Exactly. And then they find out that they're wrong. Right? But they want to go out there and make those weird videos. Ugly ass faces. I'm natty. Trust me, bro. Bro, if you are natty, first of all, you don't have a good physique. Second of all, if you're doing roids and that's your shitty physique, wow. You ain't working out right. You ain't doing it right. Okay? Literally, I do less and get more. Weird, isn't it? Very weird. Uh-oh, Vinny, you're not as tough as me. Really? All right, fuck it. Let me show you. I bring receipts. There we go. How about this? Can you do this? How about this? That's me in my office. Can you do that? At this point, I was about 215, 220 pounds. They said it's impossible for a man at that size to do the splits. Really? That's me. Huh. Scott's like, no, dude, I'm better. My physique's better. Okay, yeah, let's see. You take your shirt off. How about I take mine? Yeah, you want to play that game? I will beat you even at your own games, bro. Let's see. Let me find one. Find a recent one. Cause why not? You gonna go all the way? Let's go.
Speed of YM70.
Like, I was in a bodybuilding competition. Yeah. Nope, I could be in a competition too, but you lost. If I actually put dedication time to it, I'd probably win. You know why? Because I do things God's way, not me. I do sets of 40.
UAW says in first strike authorization.
Let's pull this up.
Atlantis, UAW
Here we go.
members.
Like, you don't have a better physique than me? Oh, really?
Walkout if U.S. investments aren't made.
You're entitled to your opinion. Let's see. I've got something here on my phone. Let's see. It'll be fun. We're just having some fun now, bro. It's just fun now. Now we're just having a little fun. It'll be great. Let's see. Here we go. Some of you guys can make fun of me too. Don't care. Do this. Share to Discord. Go to town. People will be coming into this live stream and be like, what in the hell is going on here? Oh, trolls are so fun. All right, there's me not trying, bro. There's me not trying to prepare for a competition, whatever, but caring about my temple for the Holy Spirit. There it is. You want to roll?
Double Delta Eam on the one.
You want to roll on me, bro? He's like, oh, I'd beat your ass in public. If you were in front of me, I'd beat your ass. No, actually, you wouldn't. And I'm not going to sit here and say that you wouldn't, but you know what? You would not stand a chance against me. I promise you.
YM69.
Because it is brains over brawn, first of all. I would rip you a new a-hole. Talk about my kids like you did, bro. I am ready to beat your fucking ass. And you want to do something about it? Bro, schedule an event. You want to do boxing? You want to do grappling? Set up the event. I will be there. And I will beat your ass. No problem. No problem. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, bro. It was 3K? You keep going with it was 3K. What is the email address? And we'll prove it. Dude, my junk is way bigger than yours, bro. I'm Italian. You're like Asian. Get over it. What was the account? Where is the email address? It's a good point. What if it was 3K? Dude, I did it to help you. To help you. Remember your situation that you explained to me, that you were having a hardship. And how dare I try to help you? Yes. How dare I? Tradertainment right here. Just forwarded the email to you. Okay, let's check it. Let me check what's the email. Let's go see. Let me pull the email. This doesn't include the email address. Oh, there it is. Scott@scottfoster.info. You say this is... Dude, you changed this. I just looked it up. It's not there. Do you not know what this means? I literally looked it up. It is not there. Dude, I'm done. You are a moron, bro. Listen, I'm leaving you with this. You should change for you. I don't think we got a lot of time here left on Earth, quite frankly. I think that the good Lord above is returning. You look at the signs and the seasons, it's coming, okay? I don't think we got much time left. I suggest you get your life straight. Yeah, and I think that you should apologize for the BS that you're trying to pull. I went through, sorry, where we were at earlier. No, I'm going to finish this out right here. We went right here. These are the facts. Fact 1. Fact 2, this, you trying to cut out the real parts of the conversation. Here's the full conversation. The full conversation is here between Soulman and I. And he said he had the conflict because he is in and running another software competitor of mine. That's why he said he could not do a testimonial for us, because he said, no, sorry, I got my own shit. And you know what would happen if I found out what that shit was? I would obviously show everybody what a turd software he has, and the fact that he's hanging out in my room trying to copy my stuff, which is against our terms of service. And if you don't like it, bro, I run my shit however I want it. You don't agree with it, that is fine. You can walk. But I run my stuff the way a normal people do. You don't let Walmart sit inside of Target to sell your shit. You don't get that. I know it's over your head. Here are all the conversations. Here's Scott trying to continuously get in my deal. Here's him thanking me, him and his wife thanking me for it, right? That's where we start. We come all the way back. All the community support has been so refreshing. A light of losing bow. My wife thanks to you. Hope everyone is safe and pleasant. Yes, your wife thanks you too. Yeah, great. Cool. Then, here we go. Then now, oh, you censor my comments. Oh, delete it. Oh, you're a Democrat. Oh, you keep blocking me, using free speech over here. Because you turn because you're a little bitch. You are a little ungrateful bitch. And you're like, I said nothing about your family. You did. Run and be a coward. Coward? Bro, you think I'm scared of you or anybody? You think I'm the coward? That is hilarious. I come right at you, bro. I bring receipts. Here's you still talking, me not responding. You continuously for days on end. Oh, Vinny, oh, Vinny, oh, Vinny, oh, Vinny, oh, Vinny, oh. This is you, bro. I laid it all out here. Here we go. You come back today. Oh, I want to say something. Fine. Here you go. There's your final message. Here's what's going to happen. Or you can change. You can apologize. I suggest you do. But hey, that's for you. Don't care. All right. And I was up 70K a minute ago. I didn't get to pull the trigger because I'm over here with Scott being a little biatch as usual. So yeah, we're going to start halving up here, and we're going to close all positions there. And I'm at 72.05. Oh, thanks for dropping by, Scotty. I love rubbing it in your eye and everyone else's who wants to play. It's too easy. It's a little bit too easy. A level 25 along with inside of my zone, dropping it all the way out. You got to love it. Where's the close? Control E, boom, boom. There we go. Closing out. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for dropping by, a-hole. Have a fantastic weekend. Or don't. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mossbot, Curtis, G, and Eddie B, I am sending out the Big H-Town. See ya. Art team. Show them how it's done.
The old adage where, you know, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has
Speed of
better technology,
YM83.
better information, and, you know, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use best front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Speed of YM52. Speed of YM52.
Rewind.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind
DCDM
of
on the one.
shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Frozen in my bones. I'll never get tired of the enemy. Got them both pulled tight in front of me. I'm a hunter with an arrow in my hand. Hear the shadows follow me over the hills in the evergreen. Trade my soul for a chance to carry on into the wild.
Delta 5 Golden. Long. Look for a long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. One down. On freeze.
Into the wild.
Order filled. Target filled.
To the wild.
Double Delta E on the one.
Audio Jungle.